Culture.
Yes, big bro.
You made open threats of violence with malicious intent. You are hereby issued a final warning.
Just yesterday, I was talking about the fact that Nigerians were saying, Big Brother, why are you not punishing the offenders in your house? Like, what is going on? Little did we know that Big Brother was cooking something up for all the offenders in his house.
Forcing doors open after Big Brother closes them, ignoring Big Brother's calls. They show a lack of respect for Big Brother. Therefore, repeat offenders will receive their punishments today.
So what do you think about Big Brother's current punishments to these housemates? I would like to know in the comment section. But in case you are wondering what exactly happened, I'm here to explain to you. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lucy's Quick One, talking the Big Brother Niger show 10/10 season, no zero, no minus, 10 over love, 10 over basketballs, 10 over tears, and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, for all those who have been screaming, Sultana, Sultana, well, she got her verdict today. So these housemates were living their life. And even before they started living their life, from yesterday, I watched an altercation between Culture, Faith, Brett Morgan, and all the other housemates, right? So, of course, you know, the housemates had already budgeted what they wanted to get after they won their wager, and Big Brother brought everything in for them. So it felt like there were cigarettes, and then there was a lighter provided. And while I was still trying to understand, is Big Brother allowing them to smoke in the house, those kind of things, I was hearing noises. Apparently, they had shared the sticks to everybody, and then Faith held on to the lighter. So I think at some point, Culture was trying to tell Faith to bring the lighter or something like that, but Faith was saying something about him going to go and throw the lighter into the pool. And I think out of annoyance, Culture was like, if they burn you well, try it. And then Faith went towards the pool, and then he kept on warning him, like, if you try it, if you throw the lighter into the pool, I will make sure that I match your face, I will scatter your face, I will dismantle your face, all those kind of things. And because Culture was shouting for the very first time, a lot of housemates were really concerned. So everybody was outside at the lounge close to the pool trying to tell Faith not to try what he wanted to do. Then all of a sudden we saw Brett Morgan, who was already there trying to charge at Faith, right? And he got the lighter from Faith, and then they came back inside. And then Faith kept on saying, Brett Morgan, you pushed me, you brushed me, I didn't do anything to you, I wasn't talking to you, it was really none of your business, you need to apologize to me. And then Brett Morgan said he wasn't going to apologize, and every other housemate was like, see, you don't deserve an apology, because you can't take something that belongs to everybody and then hold on to it and say that you are trying to hold on to it. For what reason? So while he kept on saying, oh, I'm going to go and report to Big Brother, a lot of people kept on saying, go and report, go and report. Even I was like, go and report. Because I'm like, Faith, sometimes you really do know how to instigate things. But little did we know that Big Brother was busy recording all of these things, right? And he kept it. So today, later today, we had the housemates minding their business, doing their things. Big Brother calls everybody to the lounge to sit, and then he talks about the offenses that have been committed in his house. He starts with Culture. He says, see, for making open threats of violence, I'm giving you your final warning. If you try this kind of thing again, I'm going to be giving you a strike. He moves on to Sultana and says, even though you were drunk, alcohol is no reason, is no basis for you to come and be destroying people's property and my own property, because you're my guest. And so I'm going to be banning you from alcohol for the next 1 week, including parties. You're going to be drinking water and probably juice, but anything alcohol, if anybody tries to give you alcohol, there will be dire consequences for your actions. Do you understand? Sultan was like,
do you understand?
Yes, Vicky.
And then I was watching Didi. Didi was just quiet and she was just looking. Next thing we are hearing, Big Brother calls Brett Morgan.
For your conduct, you are hereby issued a double strike. One more strike, and you will be disqualified.
And he says to Brett Morgan, for becoming physically violent, not just once, but twice, I'll be giving you a double strike. And the next time I have to give you a strike, it means that you are automatically disqualified from the competition. And everybody was looking and saying, thank God, at least he was not disqualified, he was just giving a double strike. So people are still waiting and saying, maybe Big Brother will still call some people. But Big Brother says, for all those who have been coming late to parties, for those people that have been dragging his doors when he locks the doors, for those people who have been dragging their feet every time he calls them out and says, come to the diary room or anything, all those repeat offenders, everybody's going to be getting a punishment or two within the week, including culture. Even for the final warning that he got, he's still going to be getting a punishment during the week. And Big Brother says, do you all understand? And he said, yes. He said, I'm tired. I'm tired of your behaviors. I'm tired of the nonchalancy. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the way some of you are behaving. And because of that, you all will get punished. And when you get punished, probably you will seek redress. And if you do not seek redress, I will give you guys stripes. And he said, okay, Big Brother, we understand. And the next thing we heard was, as you were. I mean, people were still expecting that Big Brother would give something to Faith, because Faith, well, especially when it comes to Brett Morgan, he wasn't acting, I would like to say, on his own. He was instigating things. But I think the reason Big Brother would not give Faith a strike or a warning was because he never touched anybody. Even when he had a fight with Gigi, this guy is very calculative. He never touched anybody. Every time there's always an altercation with him and somebody, he's always smiling. He'll be saying his things quietly, and the other party will just be shouting and rambling and rambling. The thing happened with Gigi Jasmine. The same thing happened with Thelma Lawson. I saw that. You know, he'll be saying his own, what will you do? You can walk out if you want. He will say his own very gently, very calm. And because you're already angry, you begin to charge, or you begin to be angry at him. Thelma Lawson said it last night. She said, Faith is somebody that instigates, right? But you have to be careful with him, because he will just be doing his own gently. He's not touching you. He's not coming close to you. He's just saying his own, and you just be angry. So if you try such things, all you have to do is to just calm yourself down and disregard everything he says. If you disregard everything he says, you have deflated him. But if you decide to take up what he says, you will definitely fall into his trap. He wants to clear as many people as he wants to out of the show. So you better not fall into Faith's trap. And I really did hold that. So the housemates were waiting, but people had said he was done with them, and everybody hugged Brad Morgan and said, guys, just be careful and everything. Right now in the house, everybody's really calm. Nobody's trying to offend anybody. Nobody's trying to shout at anybody. Everybody's trying to watch their steps. If Big Brother calls anybody now, the way they will run to go and meet him in the diary room, is the speed is so crazy. And I know that it's because of the warnings that they have gotten, because nobody wants to get on Big Brother's bad side. So guys, that's all that happened when it comes to the warnings and the punishments that Big Brother has meted out to the housemates when it comes to the various offenses that they have done against him. I know that when it comes to offenses and when it comes to punishments, he gives punishments like picking rice, counting beans, like writing I'm sorry on a 60-leaf note and things like that. So I'm very sure that very soon you'll see what these other housemates will be doing as regards their punishment. Probably we send these instructions via the head of house. Guys, that's all I have when it comes to the punishments in Big Brother's house. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I got you with more right here on this channel. Till next time, remember to enjoy every moment. Bye.